A room with a view of the whole city. Fashion luxury, that's what he's got pretty.
Emirates in Bangkok has a new lounge. That means the old theme has been closed. Nothing departs from there anymore. Instead, everything has completely moved to the new Satellite terminal, that is, to this newly opened satellite area, and they first of all forgot to put up signage there. This means that Emirates apparently has a very poor standing at this airport because there is neither signage nor any information about where is the lounge actually located.
Luxury traveler crossing the seas with style and a dream that never leaves. From the skies to hotels in every place, I'm living my life in my own pace. Luxury traveler crossing the seas with style and a dream that never leaves. From the skies to hotels in every place, I'm living my life in my own pace. Luxury traveler, I go full speed. Sometimes I get lost in all of this shine, but the world is my home and it pulls me back fine. With each step I take, horizons stretch wide. A new destination, always more to find. Luxury traveler crossing the sea.
At the employee check-in area in the old terminal, if you are given information there, and you really understand it because you don't know what he means by it, when you arrive, then you go to the first floor. Yes, but where exactly on the first floor? These are all things that are not clear and make this lounge so difficult to find. So, if you have found the Emirates lounge in Bangkok, the first and business lounge, then it ultimately feels good because the lounge overall is truly and visually rewarding. It's an interesting new option. First of all, it is nicely spacious. Secondly, there is very dedicated staff. There is the possibility to take a shower. Everything is really well and nicely and neatly done. That is the classic Emirates quality. The food and drinks like champagne, etc., everything is available. And above all, this kind of layout. So you have the buffet at the front, and then on the other side, you still have the options to always get something to drink, make yourself another tea. All these things are nice. I find the seats comfortable. They bring me joy. Being on the upper floor, I also have a nice view over the entire airport. That also brings me joy. And I must say, fundamentally, if you overlook the fact that the Emirates lounge in Bangkok is hard to find and very poorly signposted, it is a lounge that I think was worth it for Emirates. And it would have been even better if there had been a direct access to the departure gate for first and business class guests. Because, no, now you have to again. And that's the tragedy. And I find that unfortunate you have to leave the lounge again. Then you have to go all the way back to the left, take the escalator down, and then go all the way to the front again. There. This could have been handled better. I don't know why Emirates doesn't consider us guests when it comes to solution possibilities here. Because if they had thought clearly and distinctly, then they would have arranged the departures and arrivals at the position where you take the escalator down and could go directly to the gate. No, they have now placed it exactly opposite the lounge. Probably so they can say the departure gate is exactly opposite the lounge. But I think that's not right. It's poor service. And that's why this lounge gets a thumbs up. For quality. For all the amenities offered there. But for the poor signage. And because although they are opposite the departure gate, it could have been better. The escalator should have been at the departure. So for me, there's another thumbs down for these two negative points, making it a 50-50.
Above the clouds, the HON flies, Emirates.